around we go. We go!
Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. After a few months, I'm starting to post videos again, and today I'm here with an introduction to new 2025 Isekai anime. Before we start, I should mention that the Isekai anime this year hasn't been super impressive so far, but they're still worth watching and can definitely keep you entertained. I also know that some hardcore Isekai fans don't care about that and watch every seasonal Isekai anime anyway. Alright, let's not talk too much and get straight to it. Anime number 1. Probably the greatest alchemist of all time. So, as I told you, the name of this anime is probably the greatest alchemist of all time. I'll write the full name on the screen so it's easier for you to search them. It's one of the winter isekai anime set to have 12 episodes, and so far, only 9 episodes have been released. The genres of this anime include action, fantasy, isekai, and adventure, pretty popular genres. Its age rating is 15+, so nothing too crazy. The story is about a boy who, along with heroes, is accidentally summoned to another world. Since his summoning was a mistake, the goddess allows him to choose any skill he wants. Now, the main character isn't really into fighting, war, or trouble, so he tries to choose a low-risk skill. He sees alchemy as an option and chooses it, taking it with him to the other world. The twist is that the main character doesn't know that alchemy is actually the rarest and most powerful skill in that world. And that's where the beautiful story of this anime begins. Anime no 2. Zensho. So guys, as I told you, the name of this anime is Zensho. It's another winter isekai anime that's set to have 12 episodes. And so far, only 9 episodes have been released. The genres of this anime are action, isekai, and fantasy, with a rating of 15+ years, so nothing too unusual there. The important thing about this anime is that it's produced by the MAPPA studio, which has high expectations attached to it. And I have to say, it has a unique story compared to other isekai anime, and it could be a great experience for you. The anime has a rating of 7.2 on My Anime List, which is a pretty good score. The story revolves around a talented girl in the field of anime and animation. She immediately jumps into this world after finishing high school and shows a lot of promise. She even proves herself by directing a popular anime, and after that, she gets assigned another project based on a romantic story. However, the main character has no experience with romance, which causes the project to get cancelled, and she ends up under a lot of pressure. One day, overwhelmed, she loses consciousness, and when she wakes up, she finds herself in another world, and from there, the beautiful and exciting story of this anime begins. Anime no 3. From Salaryman to One of the Four Kings. So guys, as I told you, the name of this anime is From Salaryman to One of the Four Kings. It's another winter isekai anime that's going to have 12 episodes, and so far, only 9 episodes have been released. The genres of this anime include action, fantasy, isekai, and adventure, which are quite popular. It also has some comedy and a bit of eki. The story is about a man in our own world who's a very hard-working salaryman. He's someone who, no matter how hard he works, his life remains monotonous, and he can't seem to make any progress. They keep sending him to different departments in his company, where he makes significant improvements, but he is still ignored by his superiors and doesn't advance much. Then one day, an event happens, and he's summoned to another world where he finds himself in front of the Demon King. Unlike other isekai anime where the protagonist has to defeat the Demon King, in this one, the protagonist has to help the Demon King unite his country. From here, the exciting and fun story of this anime begins. Anime number 4, Red Ranger, Adventure in Another World. So, as I told you, the name of this anime is Red Ranger, Adventure in Another World. It's another one of the winter isekai anime, set to have 12 episodes, and so far, only 8 episodes have been released. The genres of this anime include action, fantasy, isekai, and shunen, which are quite popular genres. Its rating on MyAnimeList is 6.7, which is an average score. The story takes place in a fantasy world where many battles and wars are happening. It's about a legendary ranger who, in a battle against demonic destroyers, sacrifices his life to defeat them. After his death, he reincarnates into another world. When he realizes he's been given a second chance at life, he decides to return to adventuring. And that's where the exciting story of the anime begins. Anime number 5, Father Reincarnated as the Villain. So, as I mentioned, the name of this anime is Father Reincarnated as the Villain. This is also one of the winter anime, set to have 12 episodes with 9 episodes out so far. The genres include action, fantasy, and school life, with an age rating of 15+, so it's not too mature. The story is about a middle-aged man who works as a government employee and has a very simple life. He has a young daughter who loves otome games, romantic role-playing games. And in order to maintain their father-daughter relationship, he occasionally plays these games with her. One day, on his way home from work, he notices a truck that's about to run over a young boy. To save the boy, he jumps in front of the truck and loses his life. After his death, he reincarnates into another world and realizes that it's the same world his daughter played in the otome games. The only thing he knows is that he is now a villain and a negative character in this world, and the beautiful story of the anime begins from there. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.
You don't know what I've been through. I don't know your past, but I would never claim to. I try to understand all of you said that you can't take back. Making mistakes doesn't make you bad. I know that it's hard to do.